Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to a new video on the channel. So in today's video, what we're gonna do is that I'm gonna show you how to create your very own logo for free. So if you're looking to create a logo, maybe for your side hustle, maybe you have a business, whatever the reason it is that you want to create your own logo, this will be the perfect video for you to watch in order to find out how you can create your own logo for free and get started with your new side hustle. And in order for you to follow along the tutorial, make sure you click the top link down in the description so you can follow along the tutorial. Make sure we are on the right steps throughout the video. And before we begin the video, make sure you do click that like button down below, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments as I try to answer as many comments as I can. But with that being said, let's just get into the video and hopefully you guys enjoy. Because the first thing you want to do, as I just mentioned, is click the top link down in the description. This will take you to this page that I'm currently on Canva. Once you're on this website, you don't necessarily have to create an account straight off the bat. We can get to this stage later. And just for the sake of this tutorial, I'm not going to go through the process. But what you want to make sure you do is get on this page right here. You might see something similar to what I'm seeing right now, but the page layout might have changed once you're eventually watching this video. But what we want to do here is jump over to the logo design options that we have within Canva. So as you can see down here, we do have our logo straight away. But in case you're not seeing this straight away, just search here in the little box. You can search for logo design. And then right here, you'll see a few different options. We have logo, batch logo, computer logo, sports logo. But let's just click on the logo at the top. This will then open up the editor within Canva. So inside the editor, you will have this white box on the side, which essentially is going to be where you're editing everything within your logo. And then jumping over to the other side here, what we have is that we have different logo or templates that we can use while we are creating our logo. And as you can see, they're also categorized within different categories. We have hospital logos here at the top. We have doctor logos. We have church logos, event logos, animated logos, gaming logo, badge logo. So that it really goes on and on. And this is what is so unique and good about Canva, is that you have so many different options to choose from. So no matter what type of business you have, they are most likely going to have something that you can actually use and that is relevant to your business. Now, going back up to the top, what we're gonna do for this video right here is that we're just gonna go ahead and pick something random in here. So we're gonna go to hospital logos, because why not? So let's just jump over to the hospital logos and let's find out what we have. So in here, you can see we have a bunch of different options in terms of just hospital logos, which is very, very niche when you think about it. How many hospitals are going to go out there to create your own logo? And not a lot of them, but they still do have that option, which I think is good. So what we'll do here is let's just find someone we like, and what you can do is follow the same process. Just find a template that you like that is relevant to your company. It doesn't have to be a hospital one, and the tutorial is still going to be relevant for you. But what I will do right here is that I'm going to go ahead and pick this logo right here. So what I do is just click on it, and then it will import it directly into our editor here on the side. Once we've imported the template we want to use for our logo, you can see that each and every element that I'm hovering over here is actually editable. So if I click on the text, for example, what will happen is that we will open up our text editor here at the top. So in the text editor, what we can do is that we can go ahead and change our fonts in here, for example. We can change the size of this text. Maybe we want to change the color of this text to fit the branding of your company or your business. Maybe you want it to be bold or not bold. Maybe you want it to be italic. Maybe you want to underline the text. Maybe you want to use uppercase for the text. So many different options that you can use just here within the text editor. But let's say we want to change the font that we're using on this logo, because in most cases, these templates are not going to use the same logo that you are using or the same font that you are using for your business. Maybe our business is using the font Anton right here. So what you just do is click on that specific font that you want to use, and then that will just update the text automatically. And actually looks pretty good with the font Anton, so I like this one. And then maybe I want to change the text here at the bottom to be the same font as well. So what I do is just click on this element and then click on the same font again, and that will just automatically update this as well. And then jumping over to the icon that we have right here, we can see that we can click on it and still change the colors that we have on this icon as well. So now we don't really know where the location of these 4 different colors are, but what we can do is click on one of them and change it to see what we're changing. So as you can see, we changed one of the band-aids. So maybe our band-aid logo should have a purple band-aid, and maybe the other band-aid should be maybe blue, maybe this blue, like a darker blue. I think that fits pretty well. And if you want to change, I think this will be for the whole, so the white one here at the top, maybe you want to change this, that's going to be the middle one. Maybe you want to change this to black, for example, And then finally here for the holes within the band-aids, we can change that as well. I think I'll keep it as white, to be honest. And I think I'll keep this as white as well. Now, maybe for the heart here in the middle, maybe we want to change the specific color of the heart. So what we can do is just click on the heart as well, because it is a separate element here. What we can do is just go over to the colors again, switch to the color that you want. In this case, maybe we want this to be purple, for example. Now, this doesn't look that good because it's not matching the colors that we have here in the text. So maybe we want to update the color of this text as well. So just going back, changing it to, let's say we want to use it as black because that gives it a bit of contrast. And then we can use the purple down here at the bottom. Then once you're eventually happy with the design that you have on your logo, what you can do in order to download your logo in transparent format is that you head over to the download button up in the corner. Once you go to the download section, you can see that you have the different options to download your photo in. So PNG is what you would want in order for this to be transparent. And then you want to highlight transparent background. Although when you do want to download in transparent background, it will require you to get the premium plan on Canva. So I do recommend you to get the premium plan. It's relatively cheap and Canva offers you so much more in terms of things that you can actually design within Canva. So Canva will give you the option to edit your images for your social media, for example. Maybe you want to create a banner for your Facebook page. Whatever it is, Canva has a lot of different templates that you can use, not only logos. So I do recommend you to get the premium plan so you can get the transparent background. But if you don't want to have the transparent background, if that is not an issue for you, you can just go ahead and download the logo for completely free. So a little bonus here for people who are still watching the video is that when you are in Canva, you can actually make your design a little bit more unique in case you want to create something that is not necessarily just a template. So maybe you want to add something to your logo right here. So what you can do is actually jump over to the elements tab here on the side, and under elements you can find all types of elements or figures and icons that you can actually add to your logo design. So in case we are a hospital, for example, that we have right here, maybe we want to add this doctor instead of having the band-aids right here. And then instead of having her in full color, maybe we just want to make this icon just all black, just to make sure it fits really with the logo itself. Because you can still see the outlining of the character itself, although it doesn't really look as good as I hoped it would do. But still, what you have in here is that you have a bunch of different icons that you can use for your logo. So in case you want to switch that band-aid or maybe that coffee mug that you have, you can search for essentially anything in here and you'll be able to find something that fits your logo. So let's say we want to add something that's related to a hospital. Let's just search for hospital here. And you can see that we have a bunch of different options. A lot of them are going to be free. Some of them are still going to require you to have the premium plan, although the premium plan is worth it, as I mentioned. But if you want to add something from here, you have some free options. So this one here, for example, so maybe you want to switch our heart within this logo with this one. We could definitely do that, but just removing the old one. So let's do that. And then we can move the new one in. Make sure we resize it correctly, put it in the right position. And there we have it. We have updated the icon right there. So have a look around your Canva and see what you can find. And I would love to see your new logos as well. So if you would like to link it within the comments, that would be appreciated. But I do recommend you to spend some time walking through the tool because it will take you some time to get used to Canva. And if you want a premium plan, make sure you get it. I do recommend it. I use Canva all the time for all types of images that I'm creating. So it's definitely a tool worth getting, especially if you're just starting out with your business and you don't want to get any other tool that are more expensive. So maybe Photoshop, which will require you a lot more time to learn as well. But that is going to be the end of today's video. Thank you all for watching, and if you did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like down below. And if you didn't like the video, please make sure to leave a dislike. If you do have any questions or if you want something explained, leave it in the comments, as I do try to answer as many comments as I can. But you're also welcome to join our Discord channel, which is free to join. It's linked down in the video description. With all that being said, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the very next video.